if we try to start Eureka Server and API Gateway, this will not work. And that's because if I open up, so API Gateway, and then open up the application.yaml, have a look. So here we have the Zipkin URL, which is localhost. And also, if I scroll down, you can see that we have the Eureka server right here, and this is localhost. Now, because API Gateway will be running inside of a container, and Eureka server also runs within a container, localhost will not work because they're two separate containers. And what we have to do instead is use a Docker network. So let's open up the Docker Compose and scroll to the bottom. And in here, you can see that we have networks. We already have one for Postgres. So let's just take this, and then we're going to create another one, and let's name it as Spring. Now within the API Gateway, we can say networks, and this will use the Spring network. Let's also take this and add it to Eureka Server, because Eureka Server talks to Zipkin. So here, so we can do it right after ports. Paste that in. Now, because Eureka Server talks to Zipkin through this network, we have to add this network as well to Zipkin. So here, after ports for Zipkin, paste that in, and there we go. So now that we have the network, next let's configure our applications. So Eureka Server as well as API Gateway, let's configure the application.yamls for both. And right here, I said that localhost does not work. So next, let me show you how we're going to basically use Spring profiles and update these URLs to the correct ones.